I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready to go now? Troy Johnston.
I know. What?
Underway here
What?
at Citizens Bank Park.
What are we talking about? You are tweaked.
Stop. Moving under it. One down.
No, I'm already knowing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Oh, yeah, you know we won the first game. But yeah, I mean, the second game was good.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know what? I don't want to hear this. You don't have the Addy, buddy.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a
Guess you
hit.
could probably find
So
that
man
out.
aboard now with one away. Next to hit for the Rockies,
Oh, I know
Mickey
that.
Moniak.
You feel some type of way
Line
about
and a
that
base
first
hit into
story.
right.
I respect it.
Lead runner makes the turn at second to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Waste no time there.
You see the Rockies?
Full side right there,
Dude, bro, how did you know? Look,
That's
I'm
the
literally
key.
playing
You
Mlb
still
The Show
have
right
to
now. I just
extend
took a
through the
strike on the
baseball
Rockies.
in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Bro, we just beat
in
the
box
Dodgers
now, takes
twice.
strike one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Did you see the shit with the Dodgers?
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won a round.
But we
Just
beat the
enough
Dodgers
that
the other
time.
day, and then the catcher said that we were cheating.
2 on, 1
Like, he said
out.
something was fishy.
That's a really
So,
good
like,
take.
the game after that, we came out and whooped their ass and just started doing a fishing emote. It was fire.
Got him swinging
Yes,
for the
that's
K. Huge strikeout
Right.
there. Now it's the rookie first baseman. In the dirt. On a second, but he's in there. Safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Man at second. Strike two.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Luzardo with a throw over. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Swings through it for the K. Trey Turner at the plate.
%.
High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. And a quick out, number one. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Big time power.
Because that later on in the season, that's just going to matter.
Just a bit.
Because you only have so many games. You only have like 8, it's like 17 games. Baseball, you have like over 100. NBA, you have like 100 something.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Bryce Harper to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Yeah, 17. 16 games,
Pitch in the
17
dirt.
weeks.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bro, facts. Facts.
Ball, that's down.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Castro sends it to first. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Bro, y'all been peeping hockey at all, bro? The playoffs started in hockey. This shit's crazy.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Aren't they playing the Stars? And then they whoop up on them in the game 1, and they just lost game 2. Really just lost game 2.
That one.
Ball 1.
Gotcha.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Two away now. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Luzardo with a throw over. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Another throw to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
3-0 down. And foul ball.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
First and second, 2 outs. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one the other way. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Checks over to first, back safely. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 1 down, Phillies down a run. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runner takes off. In the air to left center. He's got it. The throw in. Tries to get back and save. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in.
And he's back in on a dive.
As a
Inside,
veteran
ball
out
one.
there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swung on, looped into center. He's got it. And back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And there's one away. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
Handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. In there for strike one. This to third. Boom. Throws across the diamond. And it's a back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Tap back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. And it's 1-1.
Down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one. Aye.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first. And back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Number 7 now at the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford makes his way towards it, and there's one down. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1.
Willie Castro.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air out to center. Crawford on the move. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. In there at the knees.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
They take the force out. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ripped on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it. And
now this one gets way at the plate. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Man at second.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. Caught in a rundown now. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Oh
You're
my
so
God,
much
bro.
more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Gets it to first. Just got him on that one. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. To the right side. Castro sends it to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Up the middle, Castro to first, and Garcia is out. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Trey Turner gloves it, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Troy Johnston digs in now. The Phils leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here.
420.
And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got him.
Go ahead run on base. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the dirt, blocked.
Ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside low, ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. Tap dances out of the way of that one. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman. That's to third. Boom. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one in the air, center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
This is Bryson Stott.
That has been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One away. One out man at first. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Trey Turner with a chance now. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Jake McCarthy will hit next. Runner on the go. And fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Bag. The next to hit takes ball 1. Now on the bump, Zach Pop.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pop, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Harper. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Harper now. Step off throw to first. And he's back in there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. In there at the knees, that is strike 2. Up the middle, Castro to Tovar. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying.
Like that would have been out if he's standing on the base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. On the ground out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Garcia in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning.
Yes.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Ground ball right side.
Let's keep swinging at bullshit.
On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Off the mark there. Full count now. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. And that's ball 4.
Pitches down.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ball to strike. The pitch. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Back to first, and he's safe. That's outside. Ball 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Got him swinging. 2 down. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. 1 run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw to third is offline. It gets by him.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
So they turn to their closer, Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball, that's inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now to aboard. Digging in, Justin Crawford.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. Down.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
And Schwarber strikes out. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Ball 1 to Bryce. The Phillies with the tying run at the plate. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Now the 2nd run is in. It's a 2-run double, and now they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to.
He'll do it himself. Inning end.
That was a terrible inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Stott over to first.
These grounders are going to be the fucking death of me.
1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. Now he
My
breaks his
fucking
bat.
bat broke.
He puts it
Safe.
in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So back to the top of the order. And next is the designated hitter, Troy Johnston. In the dirt, but kept close. Beck, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to
He's in
second.
there. He's safe.
On a bounce. Safe. Base hit left field.
Up next for Colorado, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. So up next, Mickey Moniak. Base hit and a run in to score.
Let's go.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan. Aggressive, kind of a risky.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Joan Turan. Runner on the go. This one in the air right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 0-1 down. Runner goes again. Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Inning over. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Hey!
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. That's out to center field. Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ball, that's down. Outside, that's a ball.
The Phils trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak under it. That's out number 2. Here comes Real Muto. On the ground, right side.
Dummy. Oh my god, I didn't get it. Oh my god.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to
That's
this
terrible.
one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that's the inning.
Nice. We have 13 hits.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Number 7 now at the plate.
Bang.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. The 0-1.
Now he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it stays fair. And it gets by him. The throw to third. Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Runners at 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Now one missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now a chance for Jordan Beck. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That's to 3rd. Boom. Now the throw to 1st on the run.
Hey.
But
Let's
it's
go.
not in time. Base hit. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Trey Turner gloves it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 9.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 44, Jimmy Herget.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Herget in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. The 0-2.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that one is in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike.
Tag and he's out. Turner
Got him.
picked off.
Fucking got him. Get the fuck out of here. I might as well throw slurves the rest of the game. You're cooked.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes
Bottom of the ninth. What are you gonna do, buddy?
Now 1-1.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
They're down to their final
Oh my
strike.
god.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and what a
Game
play.
over.
Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ay, lo pongo a bailar la pelúa, el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey. When I first saw you, girl, I felt your smile. When I first saw you, girl, I lost my mind. Something happened inside. When I first met you, babe, I realized. When I first met you, girl, I realized that things happen sometimes. I want you to be mine, to be something with you, babe. I need to feel you sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin, oh babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. First time I kiss your lips, baby, I was petrified. First time I kiss you, girl, I was petrified and happy at the same time. I want you to be mine, to be something with you, babe. I need to feel you sitting next to me. I need to touch
From beautiful Oriole Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Trevor Rogers. All right, ready to go here. Randy Arozarena now at the plate.
Number 56, Randy Arozarena.
And we're underway in Baltimore. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one ripped, but foul. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. 1 out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Hit hard, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ball popped up. Alexander under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Josh Taylor.
Here's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. The 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dominic Canzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
And now Dominic Canzone. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Mariners leave a couple, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. Stepping in, Taylor Ward.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boone, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Now. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Pete Alonso. Two down, nobody on. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Wells. Well, 1-run game. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Movement in the bullpen, Ryan Helsley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Cano getting loose as well. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Victor Robles. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Henderson. throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe on the play. Almost a great play there.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Rivas. And fouled off.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Cole Young.
And now, Cole Young. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué sin echarme las de fiera y te resultó al revés porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con facilidad di el mensaje aquel. Párate que yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho. Ayer, oye rumbero, mira, tú creías que yo no la tiraba y aquí me tienes derecho. Pero planté bandera y ahora mi voz se escucha donde quiera.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. Just about ready to roll. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
First pitch, 105.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One away.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just getting started here in Toronto. Gausman, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
In the air to left center. Varsho should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Ripped to right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Louis Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rogers getting loose as well. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Here's George Springer to start it off.
This afternoon, designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. One now. That one ripped, but foul. One and two now. Got him swinging.
Batting second, right fielder.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Addison Barger now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This one popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. He's got it.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Quick move to first. Abreu dives back in safely. That's out to center field. Varsho on his way in. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling. We've been right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something, with the highway speeding by. You know that I think it's funny, it's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Matthew Boyd. Ready to go, Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
First baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
And we're underway from Wrigley Field. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-2 on the way. Outside with a breaking ball. Three and 2 now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the Pirates lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that is foul.
Ball one.
One now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Maton also getting ready. The 0-2.
Ball. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Lau over at second. O'Hearn on at first with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. Leading off, Michael Busch.
This afternoon, first baseman, number 29, Michael Busch.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Outside low. And a count 2-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Isaac Mattson getting ready to go. Soto also throwing. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, second base.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's downstairs. And a count 1-2. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey. Well, one-run game. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That's ball two.
Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
You know, Brew, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So up next, Jared Triolo. Fastball for a strike.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela, todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela.
Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today on the hill, Luis Severino. Okay, all set to go. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
38, Stephen Kwan.
And away we go this afternoon.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Angel Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground right side, McNeil in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Here's Jose Ramirez. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The 1-1. That clips the corner.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Hurt one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Bounce to the right. McNeil. Third out. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start, Tanner Bybee. Digging in, Nick
The leadoff
Kurtz.
hitter this afternoon, first baseman, number 16, Nick Kurtz.
Too low.
This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot, and we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down. That smash towards center. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, popped up left side. Arias in position. Two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Rooker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. That one found hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, left field. Martinez on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at one apiece.
on your TV. We are everything you want to be.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Late with the swing there. The A's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris, the closer, is getting loose. Sterner getting loose as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, they'll make it fair.
Got him swinging. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball lifted into the air, right field. And that is that.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the store, caught up nigga slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say nah. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the scopes got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl liver or you went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and things they make my blood boil, but what constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no for no radio.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Brown. All right, first pitch coming up. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
56, Randy Arozarena.
And we're underway. That's to third. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Cal Raleigh batting with one down. That's way outside. And it's 1-1. Brown, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Smith settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Game here this afternoon. The shortstop, number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Hey. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Got him. One down. Take a look at the lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Arozarena under it. And there's 2 away.